the wrong measurement, so we're going to check. Might have been 2 cards. Okay, check this out. There we go. Again, check this out. So it was just a little off. Okay. And I'm going to do it again. So there are squares. Now the only reason why I'm doing them this size is just so then these ones can go into our pocket letters if you decide to give them in. Get some color on them, like a base, a background. Color on these. And I'm going to use something I found at the PM Hobby Shop. So it's these poster paints that are in these tubes. They're pretty awesome. I've been playing with them. I have gotten 2 different kinds, and they are called Play Color Flow, and they dry really nicely, and I like them a lot. So I got these pen ones, but they're very creamy, so that's what I like, and then they dry really quickly, so you can stamp over them. So I got these, they're called pen ones here. I don't know, they're really pens. The box, I didn't keep the box. And then these ones are like glue stick looking. So they're really nice. They're not water soluble, but if you do it really quickly you can spread them, but yeah. Sorry guys, reaching over for my scissors there. I'm making this edge, oh no, I'm making it crooked. Anyways, okay, so I'm just going to throw some color on there, and I'm going to go with a couple of colors. Maybe I'll put just 6 up for now. And I'm going to go with a couple of colors and show you guys how nice these are. So you can do these with, I don't know, any kind of paints really, but see how they smear pretty good. I like that. You can also do these with gelatos, but you're going to have more movement with gelatos, so that's nice. And I just like how fast they dry. Thought I'd give these a try. Bending my card. And I really enjoy them. I'm going to buy more. So, yeah, they're really nice. They have a series of, from metallics. I did buy a couple of metallics as well. And they have like all the different color metallics, not just the silver and gold. So it's really nice. So I'm going to look into those, these flow play colors, and get more, I think, because I really do like them. They are on them, but because I just feel now I want to stamp on them, so I grabbed these doodle looking stamps that I have. They're flowers, so I'm going to do that with them. And I'm going to use my archival ink right here on the side, black. And I'm just not too fussy about my stamping, so I don't need to put a pad underneath. And it's going to play like that. To save some of my inking, I'm just going to throw my cards kind of together like that, so I'm not being too wasteful. So I like that. I'm going to throw this one on. And I like these. I hope you guys can hear me. I like these. These are so nice. little, almost like doodles here. And that's what I'm doing. I'm purposely kind of going over the edge. So if I get any on the edge, even a little bit, I can get that in there. And then I have my little doodle one. Which is really cute. And then just stamping it out. Like I said, I was planning to originally just doodle on them, but I'm like, I'm just going to play with my stamps. Just because. There. Perfect. So, I might look to see if I have anything else I want to add. I'm shaking my camera a bit. I do have these two stamps, and I really like them. I'm going to probably do a little bit of that in there, just because I do like, with the archivaling, I do like more visual texture. And I'm kind of moving on that one, so I gotta be more careful in how I'm stamping it, but I'm trying to get my little corner in there a little bit more so that I'm not getting the whole stamp in there. I don't really want to stamp into the flowers too much, so that's why I'm doing it that way. But you guys could do whatever you want. Isn't that cute? It's very cute. I'll show you guys a little closer because I know I'm far away, but I'm trying to get so you can see me in a different angle and see how that's working. So these are nice, cute little cards. And we can doodle on them now. We can add some painters on them. And just play with that. Or we don't have to even do that, but it was just an idea. We can even use regular markers or crayons over top, which would work really nice too. So I have blue, green, and black and white painters, so that's what I will use. I'll just use these colors. So then I did have gold, but they are worn out. So I have to get more. So we can just doodle or do as much or as little. You can even just leave it the way it was. I didn't even dry these cards with the heat tool. I'll stop the video just a second to go across the room to get my stamps, but that's how nice these paints are. They dried very quickly. And it even says on the box that they dry very quickly. And very low cleanup after, because they're not a huge mess. They don't get spilt. And I even have it still on my fingers, and it's not really even that bad, so. Now I'm just doing the white painters on this daisy looking one here. And maybe on this one here. Just to play. That's cute. And I do have blue in there, so blue might look good. Let's try blue. big circle here. I'll get the blue in. But the painters take a little longer to dry. They are wet. But they're not too bad. Oh, I don't know. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go with the green in the center, I suppose, on these daisies. The ones that have the white, I'll just try to get inside. I did blot some white on some of them. Yeah, so I don't know. Playing and playing. So I'm going to let these dry a little bit here. Okay, I was letting them dry, putting my stuff away, and I'm thinking I'm just going to play a little bit more. Another thing we could do, I wonder if I used this one yet. I was thinking about borders. We could do a black border around, like if you were to go around this way. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with these borders yet. I'm just kind of looking at it. And I'm going to do some dots on these right here. And keep playing with that. There's so much we can do with these. Of course, guys, there's different stamps. You could doodle and then do the painters. There's tons of stuff. I was going to doodle, like I said, but then I'm like, let me try this. So, use my stamps. Be close to the same effect, and I have them for a reason. And it's a little faster. But if you're in the mood to do something else, do something else. But this is something I was hoping that you guys would give a little try to, a little challenge to, you know, give yourself something a little bit different to play with. And a lot of people are still making these pocket letters, so you can add these to them. That'd be a good idea. Let's see, if I did a little bit of this red, would it be too much? You never know until you try. And if you don't like something, it's not the end of the world either, right? And I can go over once with my Sharpie black, the thin pen one, and make my black outline, so it's not... It doesn't matter. And I have on my hair. Just helping your doodles along too. So if you're like, I don't know what to do, throw some stamps on it and just go over with pens and whatnot. Nice, right? I don't have a daisy on this one. I'm missing my daisy on this one. I think I'm going to put it on. Grab my daisy. There. Now I don't have to feel like I missed my daisy. Very cute. There we go. Once that one's dry, I'm just going to put my black dots on there. So what we could do now is we can add, I think I'm going to add this gold metallic one, just because I decided just now. So I'm just going to go like on my edge and add some of that gold. And you guys can do whatever you want. You can ink it. You can add watercolor, crayon. I'm just doing that right now. And it's going to dry so fast. I can go over it again. I really would have liked to have had a black in this. That would have been really cool. But you can go over it with your watercolor crayons after, which I just might do. Because I like the way the watercolor kind of runs a bit. And there is our little 2.5 by 2.5 cards. Okay, I just turned off the video, so I'm going to go grab my water, go around, grab my watercolor from Target. When Target was here in Canada, now it's gone. I'm just going to go carefully over my edges. I should have bought more of these. I actually did, but then I gave them away. And I should have bought more and more and more. But whatever. I just gotta get some watercolor crayons, that's all. So these are, yes, they're from Target, the watercolor. Black. Target brand is, see, it says Target right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm probably going too crazy here. Too crazy. So, and this is really like colorful and nice, and you guys can do whatever colors you want. You can do in your pastels, would be just lovely. You can do them in pastels. That would be really nice. Nice pastel-y background, and then work on the foreground on doodling or stamping. So that would be good. So here is my watercolor. Now I'm just going to go, can you guys see? I'm going to go over it here. My water pencil thingy. And because I have some on my table, I can even add it to it, so that's cool. Which, don't worry, like when you do get some on the table, it's okay, it will get on your brush. And you can use it. So it'll be a nice little card to add something to give away. I think it's cute. I'm going to grab more and just add it to my edge. Grab my next one and keep going. So guys, this is my challenge to do these 2x2s, 2.5 by 2.5 actually, and you can give them away in your pocket letters as a nice little embellishment. You can use them for card tags, whatnot. So that's what I would use them for, is cards and tags. I've also used them as embellishments on wreaths, little wreaths and stuff like that. So you can use them for quite a bit of things. So I used my 2x2 for a little wreath, a little winter wreath. So it worked really nice. So that is that. Now I'm going to add some glitter. I'm going to add the glitter, Studio Glitter, because I don't know if I want to add any more color, but glitter is always good. So I'm just going to add that. It's going to go down, and it's going to be really cool. So it's not going to be like really dimensional, so it can fit in your pocket letter pretty nice. And that's what I'm doing. So I hope you guys like this little challenge project here, and give it a try and just play with that. Hope you guys like it, so give a thumbs up if you do, and I'll leave some comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.